I love the show Gravity Falls so much. It is the best kids show right now. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on Disney Plus, and today I am going to be ranking all of them. And what better way to do it than on a tier list? Yes, that's right, everybody. I am going to be ranking every single Gravity Falls episode, like all there's like 41 of them. I don't know. There's like 21 episodes on episode 2, or I mean season 2, and like 20 on the first season. So I'm going to rank all of them on a tier list. I've got, so if I can't remember which one of these episodes they are, then I'll just go to IMDb, remember which one it will be by the name. But like these can be too small to tell, and I'm kind of blind. So, all right, let's get on to it. All right, so the first episode, whatever it's got, Tourist Trapped, not a bad episode. I think it could have been better. It is a tiny bit bland, but like doesn't matter. Like I like it. I liked it a lot better now that I'm rewatching the series. So for that, I'm gonna rank it in B tier. So I decided not to be an F tier because Gravity Falls is like the best kids show of all time, and there's no F tier, but there is some D tier that I can think of. All right, so the the Legend of the Gobblewonker. I can't remember these episodes, but yeah, the Legend of the Gobblewonker. I'd say it's a bit better than Tourist Trapped, and for that, it's B tier, just a bit higher. All right, now we've got. Oh gosh, I keep on forgetting these episodes. Uh, Headhunters. Okay. Um. All right, so we got Headhunters. I recently rewatched it. I wasn't a big fan. It was about these like wax figures that Stan Hines he decided to take it out of his attraction. So for that, I think this is C tier. I mean, it has some cool action, but I don't really like it that much. All right, now we've got the first episode that introduces Little Gideon. I have no idea why, but this little piece of crap is so funny. A tier. All right. Um, we got this ghost episode where Dipper goes like with Wendy to and her friends, which is actually Dipper's crush. Even though she's like 3 years older than him. Uh, they find there he goes with him and Mabel, which Mabel can arguably be the best character if Bill wasn't in this series. Um, and they kind of just go to there or something. Yeah, it's not a bad episode. I'm gonna put it right here. The what I like is that the ghosts died because they like the people that were the ghosts in this episode, they died because they hated teenagers so much. They just kind of died from cringe or something. I don't know. But yeah, teenagers would just be outside their house all the time, and it was getting on their nerves. Also, my cat is destroying the curtain. Hank, get off of there. He's been such a pest today. All right, so now we have Dipper versus Manliness. Dipper versus Manliness definitely weirded me out, and it's a very weak episode. I think it's gonna be D tier for me. All right, now we've got a Tale of Two Dippers or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Double Dipper. Yeah, Double Dipper isn't actually too bad. I'm gonna rank it in B tier. Oh wait, it actually introduced the. I think this was the first episode that introduced Pacifica. All right, yeah, upper B tier. Pacifica starts out as someone so annoying, and then but then she gets better and she becomes pretty likable. Irrational Treasure. Yes, I remember this one. Yeah, this one was not a very strong episode. I'm gonna rank it in C tier. All right, now I'm gonna. Which one is this one? Time Traveler's Pig. I kind of forgot what this one was. Dipper ruins a chance to impress Wendy. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this is the one where if it didn't have Waddles in it, then it wouldn't be right here. No, it's not as good as Double Dipper, but it's better than the Legend of the Gobblewonker. All right, now we've got I love Fight Fighters. I think it's a great episode, but just not A tier exactly. But it's a good episode. It has like a lot. It has this Donkey Kong reference at some point, and it still holds up. All right, Little Dipper. All right, yeah, Little Dipper's an interesting one, but at the same time, it wasn't really for my enjoyment. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think it's exactly C tier. All right, now we've got Summer Ween. Oh my gosh, Summer Ween is actually a really good episode. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it held back. I have a safe spot for the first S tier. Wink, wink, wink. All right, so now we've got Boss Mabel. Boss Mabel's good. It's Oh wait, I forgot about the cash wheel thing. Yeah, the cash wheel thing was the funniest part about this.
Cash shower, cash shower, cash shower. Cash shower! Yes!
Mr. Pines, no, you don't need to take your clothes off. No, go to commercial. Go to commercial!
Mabel becomes the boss of the Mystery Shack because Stan goes off to Cash Wheel, which is a spin-off of Wheel of Fortune because they don't want to get copyrighted or something. And he wins $3,000 and loses it because he didn't know the word please, which actually is a funny way to lose $3,000 or whatever.
How much did you beat us by?
I won $300,000. And then
For a chance to double your cash or lose it all, what is a 6-letter word you use to ask for something politely? For example, may I blank have that?
do I look like an idiot, folks? The word is gimme. 2 E's.
Ooh! You know, because you've gone this far, we're going to give you one more chance. Let's try again. It's a P word. Some might even say it's the magic word.
Abracadabra. Final answer.
I'm sorry, Stan, but the word is...
Please?
Apparently that word can make you money.
I think he actually won like $10,000 or something like that. But yeah, it's a funny episode. All right, now we've got Bottomless Pit. Bottomless Pit is just about them falling in a pit and telling stories. There's nothing that actually happens in the episode, it's all just stories. But the stories were at the same time pretty interesting. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Yep, this one's a good one. The Deep End is a very good one. The Deep End is right here. I'm super saving S tier because like S tier has to be like well earned, and I know which one will be well earned. Carpet Diem. Oh my gosh, this one is actually really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna set it right here. Yeah, it's about like Mabel and Dipper like switching bodies, and then like it gets into this like to this crazy action, especially it's funny whenever Seuss actually accidentally becomes Waddles and Waddles accidentally becomes Seuss. I think that's the funniest part. All right, Boys Crazy. Oh look, this one's the top rated of season 1. Oh, makes sense. Oh, so is this one. All right, Boys Crazy. Yeah, I didn't really like this one much. I'm gonna put it right here. I think it's better than Dipper versus Manliness or whatever it's called. All right, now we have Land Before Swine. All right, so Land Before Swine is actually not a bad episode. For that, it's B tier. Yeah. Wait, I actually don't really like the Time Traveler Pig. I'm gonna move it down to. I think it's gonna be right here. Yeah, right there. I think that's good. All right. Now we have finally gotten to the first S tier, and it's a good reason why, because it introduces everyone's favorite Bill Cipher. So any episode with Bill Cipher in it, other than like a few, like 1 or 2, is definitely 100% S tier. No doubt about that. Bill Cipher is such a good villain. He's actually threatening and funny at the same time. Plus, this episode gets bonus points because of this line that Bill says.
It's funny how dumb you are.
Alright, so, now we got Gideon Rises. Gideon Rises is also S tier. I don't think it's as good as this, which might surprise you guys, but it's still very good. Oh, and then I forgot what it's called, but it's where is season 2? Oh, I think you have to, yeah, right here. Okay. All right. Scarioki is actually a very good episode. I really like it. It's going to be right here. A lot of season 2 episodes are way better than season 1 episodes, because season 1 was just kind of supposed to be like a bit like a funny stuff. Like it like towards the end it started to get to the actual plot, like the actual like what serious things are happening. But season 2 really gets into the actual plot. And all right, so and yeah, it's actually like really it's really good. So now we have Into the Bunker. Into the Bunker is the scariest Gravity Falls episode 100%. I mean, look at this monster guy. He's absolutely creepy. Like there's so many things that I feel like aren't for kids. Like Dipper literally like stabs the fake Wendy in the stomach with an axe. And also it just they have so many close to death things going on right here. And that does make for some good action. I don't think it's exactly S tier, but it's going right here. All right. I forgot what this one was. Oh, yes, the mini golf one. Gulf War. Yeah, the Gulf War is actually really cool and fun. I don't think it's as good as Into the Bunker, but it's definitely right here. All right. Now we've got Sock Opera. Okay, this one also has Bill in it, so S tier. It's not as good as Gideon Rises, but the Sock Opera is so funny because Bill goes into Dipper's body, and the part where he's just like shoving the drawer on his arm, it's like, oh, pain, it feels so good.
Man, it has been so long since I've inhabited a body. Woo! Woo! Pain is hilarious. And 2 eyes? This thing's deluxe. Yeah.
It's just hilarious. All right, now we've got Seuss and the Real Girl. This one's definitely gonna be S tier, no doubt about that. This one's also another creepy episode. This used to be my favorite, for some reason, but it's not anymore. But it's a good episode. Seuss and the Real Girl is definitely a more creepy one because they literally combine 2 horror games. They combined Doki Doki Literature Club and Five Nights at Freddy's and still managed to make an episode into a kid show. So Seuss and the Real Girl is definitely S tier. All right, now we've got Little Gift Shops of Horror. Little Gift Shop of Horrors. All right, Little Gift Shop of Horrors is definitely going to be like probably C tier. I'd say Little Gift Shop of Horrors is kind of like Bottomless Pit, except not as good. Society of the Blind Eye. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's good. This one's a good episode. This one is up there with Into the Bunker or whatever it's called. I mean, it's a bit similar. I also really like how like Wendy despises like Seuss's music throughout the entire time.
Am I blanching, girl? We blanching. I live up in a mansion.
Am I blanching? Girl, we blanching. I live up in a mansion.
Ugh, I can't get that terrible song out of my head.
Oh, you mean Straight Blanching by Lil Big Dog? It's the catchiest song of the summer.
What is blanching? Rappers can't just make up words.
Rappers are visionaries, Wendy. If they told me to eat my own pants, I would do it.
Eat your own pants, eat your own pants, yeah.
I guess I have no choice. Do-do-do.
And it's really funny. All right, now we've got like I think it's called Blendin's Game. Blendin's Game. I can't say anything right now. All right, so Blendin's Game is 100%. Well, honestly, I didn't really like it much, but I think it's gonna be like right here, C tier. All right, The Love God. This one's so dumb. This one's actually really dumb. I don't like it. Like, the only part that's funny is how Mabel is like, all right, who would want to go out with Robbie? It's like, the bear. I'll put that in the maybe. That's just really funny. All right. Yeah, we're getting to Northwest Mansion Mystery. This one is S tier 100%. All day, every day. S tier. It's going to go right here. It's my second favorite episode so far. We haven't gotten to the big boys, but we've gotten to some of them. Yeah, this one is where Pacifica actually becomes a good guy and is not an idiot. I guess it happens also in the golf game thing. I don't know. But now we've got. Okay. Yes. All right. This one's gonna be crazy. Not What He Seems is my favorite episode in Gravity Falls. Yes, I think it's better than Weird Mageddon 4 just by a tiny bit. So yeah, S tier. Alright, so you might be thinking, why is Not What He Seems my favorite episode? Well, I've got a pretty good explanation for that. The action's good, it being serious is very good, and I really like it also because of this scene.
This all stops now! Don't touch that button! Dipper, just back away! Please don't press that shutdown button. You gotta trust me.
And I should trust you why? After you stole radioactive waste? After you lied to us all summer? I don't even know who you are!
Look, I know this all seems nuts, but I need that machine to stay on. If you just let me explain. Oh no, brace yourselves!
Dipper!
Mabel, hurry! Shut it down!
No! Mabel, wait! Stop! Zeus, what are you doing? I gave you an order!
Sorry, Mr. Pines, if that is your real name, but I have a new mission now. Protecting these kids!
Zeus, you idiot, let me go!
Go!
Come on.
Mabel, press the red button! Shut it down!
No, you can't! You gotta trust me!
Uncle Stan, I don't even know if you're my grunkle. I want to believe you, but...
Then listen to me. Remember this morning when I said I wanted to tell you guys something?
T-minus 20 seconds.
I wanted to say that you're gonna hear some bad things about me, and some of them are true. But trust me, everything I've worked for, everything I care about, it's all for this family.
Mabel, what if he's lying? This thing could destroy the universe! Listen to your head!
Look into my eyes, Mabel. You really think I'm a bad guy?
He's lying! Shut it down now!
Mabel, please!
10, 9.
Uncle Stan,
6, 5.
I trust you.
Mabel, are you crazy? We're all gonna...
1.
I know that went on for like way too long, but that's kind of just the reason why I really like the episode. So yeah, let's get back to the video. Alright, now we've got A Tale of Two Stands. This one is also undoubtedly S tier, my third favorite episode. These two are so good in their ways, and they extended A Tale of Two Stands to 30 minutes, and they extended it to 30 minutes, instead of the average average 22 minutes of runtime in the episode, so they could talk about Stanley and his twin brother's backstory. Not What He Seems in A Tale of Two. Well, A Tale of Two Stands seems like more of a sequel, but it's they're both really good. All right, so now we've got dungeons, and more dungeons. All right, so yeah, we kind of get into like some weird things. Like we kind of just start getting into like some funny things again. But dungeons, and more dungeons is not that bad. I think it'll go in B tier right here. All right, I think this is the one where the Stanchurian candidate. I don't know how to say it. I honestly don't like this episode anymore, but it's gonna it's so hard to. All right, so Little Dipper. Yeah, I'll put it right here. All right. Now we're getting to the last Mabel corn. D tier. It's so D tier. Right there. All right, now we've got Roadside Attraction. It's my least favorite episode. Why'd they have to make it like right before the good stuff? These 4 are definitely S tier. So this is the one where Dipper and Mabel versus the future. They have to admit that they're going into 7th grade and they're gonna have to grow up eventually, and it's very emotional, and I really like it. And it's gonna go right here, right here. All right, now we've got which one is this one? We've got Weirdmageddon Part 1. Let's go. Weirdmageddon Part 1's actually really good. This one's undoubtedly S tier. All right, this one is amazing. Weirdmageddon 2: Escape from Reality is amazing. It's so good. So good. So yeah, right here. Yeah. All right. Now we've got Weirdmageddon 3: Take Back the Falls. This one's also really good. Wait, but wait. What? What? Where's Weirdmageddon 4? Is this Weirdmageddon 4? Well, anyways, Weirdmageddon Take Back the Falls is gonna go right here, 100%. All right. So my final ranking of Weirdmageddon 4. Why is it not on this list? I don't know why, but it's gonna go in between A Tale of Two Stands and Not What He Seems. Just pretend it's right there, I guess. All right. Well, that's my final ranking of Gravity Falls. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.